All right, well, here we are. It is June 8th, and I am out at the farm. Last week, things looked really good. So this week, kind of hoping to pull some honey and doing things a little bit backwards today, only because I think I'm gonna have to now that I'm pulling honey. Oops. So anyways, we're at a good start right there. Much better this week. I came later in the day. I think last week I tried to get a jump on it, and they just weren't happy. They weren't flying yet, so let's see what they're up to. Looking at a lot of brood right there. Like I said, this is the hardest thing about single brood chambers is they can be literally right on the wall, like you'll see right here. I'm gonna switch this in a minute, but I mean, look at the brood she's got on the outer frame. So let me just take a quick peek here. Yeah, we got one right up top here. All right, that had an egg in it. So here we are. This is the first time. Last week I had a hive. I had one that I made the split off a couple weeks ago that was just crazy. They had plenty of room. They were going gangbusters. But last week I had a hive, had a couple eggs in it. So that one did. So let me see what they're up to. But that's the first real sign for this. I mean, look at that outer frame. Outer frame is phenomenal. So, come on, girls. Get out of the way. Got a little extra burr comb off the end there. Just kind of cut everything off the bottom. Make them start over. So, I'm in it for the honey. These hives are my honey hives. And yeah, they're doing good, but I don't want to every split. Every time they get big, I don't want to be making splits. I just want to get a honey crop out of them. And so that's what I'm focused on. I'm probably going to split these girls closer to the end of June. Unless we got a problem. So there's 3 super seeder ones. You're seeing that. Right up here. Nothing. So you just take your time with a single brood chamber. Instead of going through 2 boxes, you go through 1. Makes life a whole lot easier. Double check everything, take your time, see what you see. So I don't see anything I need to be concerned about. So far, so good. But this is probably my strongest hive. And there we go, girls. I know I keep talking about trying to make sure I cover them up, and last week they were a little testy, but I think I jumped in them too soon. They weren't really out flying yet. All right, so I got a couple cups here. Don't see my queen. And there's a couple more on that frame, so don't see my queen. See a lot of larvae in there. Young larva. So I think last time she was in the middle. Come on, get off there. Let me see what's up. So far, nothing. Just cups. Just that one on the end. So I'm not too concerned again. Get one on the end here. Nothing. So like I said, I'm really not concerned right there. She's doing a great job in this hive. And I don't see, I got one more. This is why you take your time. They're everywhere. They're on the corners, the sides. That's nice pollen in there. So you can see a good numbers, nice and calm. A little bit of wind today, some activity at the farm today, but not too much. Just going slow. And just cutting it out here. Don't see my queen. Do believe I marked this queen. There's only one hive left that I haven't marked yet. That was the one that was ready to swarm. But nice brood. Look at the brood right there. Nothing in the corners. Just some cups. So far, they really feel like, other than one hive, I've been keeping up with it and keeping them from getting crazy. They are probably going to get a third super today, just because there's so many bees in the top when I peel the top. I'll show you in a little bit if they're still there. The numbers are still there, but trying to do things a little bit backwards today because I do believe I'm pulling honey. All right, no queen. No queen, so let's see here. Just get my head out of the sun. Nothing. There's a couple more on this side right here. Nothing. Nothing. So yeah, they're just cups. I got that one. If I got like 80 of them, I guess I'd be a little more concerned, but just one on the end. Maybe they felt like they had to supersede because they couldn't smell her. The hive was so congested, I don't know. This is a booming hive. Things look good right there. One more check around. Be good to go. So I do believe last week she was in the middle. And considering this end is all cap brood, she's probably going to be down here. Smoke. No harm, no foul. Nobody's upset. And let's see what we got. And still, oh, there's a couple cups on the end. This is what I'm talking about, how when they don't draw the comb all the way to the frame, they put them right up the wall. Nothing there. Nothing there. This is all larvae, yeah, so she's going to be down this end. All young larvae. That's all eggs and larvae. So I do expect to see her down this end. And then, like I said, anywhere they don't draw all the way to the wood, they kind of tuck them in here and there. So I don't see her. One more quick check. We'll move on. All right. Come on, 4 more to go. We'll be looking good. So first full week in June, I would say our main flow is coming up for sure. I seem like going by my records last year, I extracted right up until the middle of July. So every year is different, of course. This year I thought we'd get a much later start, but things look good. A lot of drones right there, a lot of young larvae, eggs on the outer corner, little cup on the outer corner, go figure. Right there, nothing. So really, so far, I mean, I got 3 more frames to go. Things look really good. Only one with an egg in it, and that was the supersedure one on the very last frame. So these look really good. She's doing a great job. This is probably one of my, and this is a queen definitely I want to get a split off. Keep her genetics. My other hives I've been doing, I think I've got 6 splits going so far. And all but one is one I really wanted. So one is hoping it's not a split off a swarmy queen. But we'll see. Come on, 3 more girls. She's in here somewhere. I know she is. She's not afraid to lay in that outer frame. I know that. All right, so this one here has a whole big row of drones on the bottom. All right, so I don't see her, but I definitely see some cups that I want to address. All right, one more double check here, make sure she's not in the corner before I start cutting out, squishing cups. But come on, get out there. Nothing really. Yeah, they're just, oops, sorry girl. Sorry, that was my fault. My head out of the way, I can see better. So I don't see anything on here I need to be concerned about for sure. Gonna double check these corners. There's a couple more right there. All right, not really. They look like they're drones just kind of angled because of the end. All right, that was one. Nope, no egg. All right, so still not seeing anything I need to really worry about here. But I got nukes just in case. All right, so here we go. Like I said, she could be on this outer frame without a problem. Let's keep going. Getting this? Yep. All right, good. All right, trying to make shorter videos. I know people don't want to sit here forever, I don't think. But, so I'm trying to separate them so you get brood and then you get honey supers. Okay, so I got a couple cups I can see right off the bat. I got a whole lot of bees down this end. And all right, so there's my girl right here. Well, she's down the other end this week. Hold on, the sun is so bright. Right there. Boom. It's my girl. So she's doing really good. I gotta cut some cups off of this high frame. So I'm just gonna take my time. All right, she's right there. Boom. Boom, get out of there. Nothing. A lot of cups. So I don't see any more on the bottom. I'm gonna just do another good solid check here. Where'd she go? She's in the top. So you get a good view of what I'm looking at, and she is doing great. Very slow because she's on this hive. I'm sorry, on this frame. All right, I don't see anything else in here I need to worry about. And they're gonna fire up. Nope, there's the queen. There she is. All right, so down it goes. She's on this side. I'm gonna just give them a little smoke. All right, girls. All right, all right. Check this last frame because she could be on, or she could have been on it. So there could be, oh my God, that thing is heavy. All right, so this is all nectar. Wow, that is all nectar. Cat nectar, look at it. Look at it up top there. So this is what I'm talking about. It's not a pollen frame. They've been doing pretty good with the pollen. Been doing really good with the pollen. So what I'm gonna do here is, and I have a thing set up. Now you get all that nectar. All right. Sorry about that. So I have frames that are ready to go. I'm going to drop that right in there. And at my house, I have hives that are deeps, supers. So that frame will go in to one of my house. And I'll just keep swapping them out if I have to. But I'm going to save the girls a little trouble. And I'm going to put this back together, and you don't need to see the rest. But now you know what I do. Extra space, especially if they start putting too much nectar in the brood box. Thank you for watching.